Welcome to part 25
this is
of
it.
GTA
That's,
4.
very kind
In
of
this episode, we are going to start the Gerald McCreary missions. He's only got two. However, one may be a little bit annoying, and the other one, well, it takes patience. So let's go on ahead and start with actions speak louder than words.
No one's here. Just you and me. Come in, come in. Beer?
No, thank you.
Oh, I agree. Let's have whiskey instead. Packy swears by you. Absolutely swears by you.
Yeah?
You handled yourself well on the bank job.
It was fun.
Fun. Too much fun. That's always been this family's problem. Fun. Good causes, a good laugh, some stupid dream or some stupid distraction. But never any fucking focus. Never.
Focus.
All we've ever been is bitches, working for guineas, working for niggers. Any asshole with a buck, a whole lot spent in a proper manner. Oh yeah, whining women as quick as possible, and remain a slave forever.
Very poetical.
Yeah, I know. National tragedy. But I got a plan. You down, friend?
Maybe. What is it?
Well, first up, we gotta create a little problem between the Ancelottis and their Albanian muscle for Jimmy P. You're gonna plant a bomb in Tony Black's car. Be rigged to a phone. Thing will go off when you dial a number. I want it to blow when they get back from their meeting.
So the Ancelottis think the Albanians did it.
Exactly. Bomb's in an alley off of Inchin Avenue. Get it? Give me a call. You know, Packy was right for once. I'm glad you're on board.
As many of the times as Gerry has set up crimes in that house, why did I have to use the back door for just that particular mission? But enough about that. We're gonna have to go straight to an alley to get a bomb. But first, we are going to need a taxi. After all, that bomb is located in an alleyway somewhere. Or we could just steal a car, it doesn't really matter. I mean, after all, I tried to be discreet, but I stole a car in front of the police. And the funny part is, we're right up the street from the bomb. Yeah, we are literally right up the street from the bomb. And stupid me steals a car from the police. Thankfully, I'm not going to lure these guys near the bomb. I'm going to lure them away from the bomb. And of course, one shows up right on the fucking corner, just when I can lose them, so I can get the bomb. Excuse my language if I offend you, but if not, that's just vintage me. Anyway, all you need to do is just lose these cops and get the bomb. Because what we're going to be doing is a tail mission. Yeah, you know how much I love those. This mission is the one that I said that needs patience. And patience is a virtue. Because first you need to find the bomb, and then plant it on a guy's car, and tail them to the meat and blow it up. Just like with all tailing missions in this game, there's going to be pop-up traffic that's going to show up out of nowhere that could possibly cause you to fail the mission. So, with that in mind, you'll have to actually take it not too slowly, but take it slowly, because you never know what actually shows up.
So, Gerry, I got this bomb.
Alright, listen. The Ancelottis and the Albanians are meeting in Little Italy. Tony's car is parked in an alleyway off of Feldspar Street. You put the bomb in the trunk, then follow the wise guys from their meeting back to the rest of their crew, then you blow the bomb. Make sure no one walks away. It's easy, right?
So easy, I don't see why you ain't doing this yourself.
Niko, I wouldn't trust myself with this task. You ain't got a gallon of whiskey in your system, and besides, you're being paid, ain't you? Call me when it's done.
Alright, now that we've got the bomb, let's go to the Ancelotti's car and plant this thing. That reminds me, I did start mentioning in part 24 that Packy has the ability of remote mine via phone call. You won't be able to use that ability until you complete this mission right here. And on top of that, it shows you how to use the phone remote mine, because that's exactly what we're planning on this car right now. There is one thing I need to mention though. Most of the McCreary missions will lock you out in certain intervals to keep you from having friendship dates with Packy or friendship dates with Kate, and you won't be able to get to either until the missions are completed. Like for instance, I just got finished mentioning about Gerald and him not being able to allow you to use Packy's ability until after this mission is beaten. Or in certain intervals, when it comes down to Derek's mission, you'll be able to actually go out more frequently with Katie until, that is, you complete all of Derek's missions and you start Francis's last mission. Then you won't be able to do anything with neither Katie nor Packy because of the events that happened in that mission. Again, Francis's last mission and Packy's last mission will be part 28. Anything else that needs to be said about the McCrearys? Oh yeah, there is one last thing that needs to be said about the McCrearys. Depending on how you handle Francis's last mission will be a determining factor on whether or not the McCreary family will like you or the McCreary family will despise you. And by McCreary family, I mean the ones you're already in a friendship with, like Packy and Katie. Whatever the case, we are here in Little Italy. So let's go on ahead and plant the bomb. By the way, we're doing this for Jimmy Pecorino. Don't worry, we'll meet that guy eventually. Just give it about 10 or 20 more missions. It's more like 10 missions, but still. Actually, less than that, to be honest. Now, all you have to do is plant the bomb on the back of the car. Like so, with the left bumper. If you're playing the PlayStation version, it's L1. Or PC, whatever you make the button. Doesn't matter. Because PC, you're just going to either use a keyboard or control. And then just simply drive to the hotspot and wait for them to come out. And did I mention that this is a mission that's full of patience? Yes, it is. I stuttered there for a second, but yes, this is a mission that requires patience because it's a tailing mission.
Hey, Big Tone! Did you kick some ass or what?
The Albanians know they got us over a barrel, Sal. At least it's better than dealing with those fucking drunken Irish bastards, though. Forget about it.
Now then, we're going to drive and follow these guys with a 2-car space link. If you're getting too close, that little prompt right up there will tell you that you're getting way too close to the Ancelottis. That would mean you have to actually drive. It's not only safely, because if you wreck, chances are the Ancelottis will be spooked, but also at the same time you'll have to drive at a certain speed where they won't go too far ahead, but at the same time you won't catch up and be too far behind them. Or should I say, won't be on their tail. You know what I'm saying? That's what... Okay, why did I just say you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make it to where I can try to have you understand. You're trying to tail him to where you won't lose sight of him, but at the same time, he won't spot you. That's what I'm trying to say. And this is the perfect way to do it. And like I said, pop-up traffic is a terrible thing. It's just like Manny Escuela's mission. The difference is, Manny Escuela's mission is like on a downhill incline in Bohan, as opposed to this mission, which is on a highway, which I mean, I think it does have some downhill inclines, I'm not sure. But at the same time, the pop-up traffic isn't nearly as bad as it is in Boheim. Because there was one time a van rear-ended me and had me to inadvertently bump the person I was following's car in that first Manny Escuela mission that I was talking about, how much I hate that mission so much. Now this mission, the only thing that actually hemped me when it came down to this mission is the fact that certain cars, when they pop up, they would impede the middle of the road or swerve right where the car you're tracking is going, like so. As you can see there, just now actually, the Ancelottis just swerved past the van that was stopped in the middle of the road. But there has been a time that I was rear-ended and got too close to the Ancelottis. That actually happened to me, and that was a pain in the ass for it happening. But we're getting close to the point here where we're going to have to cap off every last Ancelotti in sight and make sure that they did not survive the explosion. Oh yeah, there's going to be a massive explosion. So massive. Words cannot describe it. Alright, it's not going to be that massive. Let's just say that we're still going to blow up a lot of stuff. That's all that's going to happen. But all you need to do is just follow them until you get to the area and we're good. Oh, I had to get a glass of water for this. I mean, I had to sit back and watch because they are in perfect position right in between two gas tanks and I do believe a exhaust pipe. Or should I say exhaust chimney. Either way, that is a lot of heat that car is sitting under. And God forbid if I press the detonate button. Oops. My bad. Alright, it's time for some cleansing. Time to kill off the Ancelotti scum. Yes, I call them scum because, let's face it, they are definitely no better in the Ballad of Gay Tony. So I guess death is pretty much their best answer, their best solution. No biggie. There will be two that's going to be hiding behind some heavy covers. You're going to have to go into the factory and kill them off. One thing is perfectly clear, you have to find yourself a vehicle that is not torched and actually hop in it. Or find a boat, because there is a boat right outside the factory. I would prefer the latter option because I don't think I'll be able to reach that high, and that's too long of a jump. One thing is perfectly clear though, I have killed these guys with no damage at all. It's not the Ancelottis that's the problem, it's the police. Time to get away from 5-0 before 5-0 like corners me and catches me, and that's the last thing I need. I promise you, the cops will be much more relentless in GTA 5. That is a guaranteed fact. Oh God! And they just PIT'd me not too long ago. All right, let's get out of the way. Let's get out of the way. Go, 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 go! Oh, and a word of warning to the wise: something happened at the end of this. I do get away. I don't die, by the way. Something happened at the end of the video where the video stopped, and that's because while I was recording, my cat pulled out my capture card while I was in the middle of recording. Sometimes he does the most childish things, and that's one of them. But I do get away from the cops, and you'll soon see it in a few minutes. But one thing is perfectly clear. I can get away from a 2-star easier than a 3-star. If Part 24 is anything to go by. By the way, it took me 2 attempts to do that. Anyway, I've escaped, but
Gerry, I
the
hit the
mission's over.
Ancelotti's crew real hard. Everyone
So
got
with that
taken
said,
down. The rest
that's
of them
one of
think the
Jerry's
Albanian
missions
muscle
down.
is making
Now
its
we're going
way.
to take on the second one of Jerry's mission. It's a 2-step plan, and now we're going to go for the annoying mission. And why is it annoying? Because luck. Luck and aiming was just not on my side when I recorded this. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go in the front door this time and not the back. And we're going to start the next mission, which is I need your boots, your clothes, and your motorcycle. That's a long title.
Oh, there he is. The sophisticated European.
I don't know about that.
So, how are you?
All right, yeah?
Kate, don't stand there talking to him on the doorstep. Ask him in.
Oh, come in. Ma, you remember the boy's friend Niko?
How are you?
Good, and you?
Put it like this. My boys are out of control. My daughter can't find a man, and my husband is in hell. I'm thinking God moves in mysterious ways. Oh,
That's Mother for you. Always a joy.
Niko! You made it, huh?
Well, I'll leave you to your men's talk. I hope you impress each other.
Hey, look at me. Yeah. Yeah. I thought so. You'll do fine.
Fine at what?
Some gimp work for the Pegorinos. I owed them. Oh, please. I do it myself, but I think I'm being watched by the cops. Someone. I think I'm about to get pinched again.
Shit, really?
Yeah, it's happened before. I keep seeing the same car watching. All it means is someone's been speaking, we just have to find out who and make them stop. In the meantime, it'll chill things out for a bit. So, I need your help.
Okay.
Attaboy. Come on, I got something to show you. Now, Pegorino's a funny guy. Seems like his main motivation is putting his Guernsey crew on par with the 5 old families. Ancelotti's being the weakest, he's decided to stir shit up for him. Now, the Ancelottis have an uneasy alliance with some Albanians. They use them as hitmen, thugs, bullies.
I know the type.
Much like Jimmy the Guido uses us. So, what you're gonna do is disguise yourself as an Albanian and then go whack Frankie Garone, an Ancelotti longtime capo.
Sure. Which Albanian?
This one.
So this is where Ride to Hell Retribution got the idea of stuffing people in fridges. Then again, they got a lot of things from this game. Anyway, let's quit dawdling around and head straight for the motorcycle. This mission is rather annoying because, again, the handling on the vehicles are terrible and they cannot be improved at all. Not through stats. At least in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. If you're driving a bike and cruising around, you'll be able to balance the bike more and not be able to be knocked off. And the only other way you'll be able to keep yourself from falling off the bike is if you insert cheats. However, that is not what I am going to do. Instead, I am going to try my best to keep the bike balanced so I won't fall off, because what if two things happens if I fall off of this bike? One, I will be severely injured, or seriously injured to the point where I lose either 25% or 75% of my health. Or two, if I go too fast, fall off the car, and fly too high, I'm going to die. So I'm going to try to be as careful as I humanly possibly can. When it comes down to this mission, you only have a few chances to catch up with the person you're trying to kill, shoot him, and be done with it. Because if you don't, you're going to be fighting through traffic. Oh, and one thing about this mission, if the target makes it to, I believe, Broker, yes. If the target actually makes it to Broker and makes it back to his hideout, mission failed. If you lose sight of the target, mission failed. Or at least the target is too long of a distance for you, mission failed. Either way, do not let this guy get too far ahead of you.
Fucking sneaky scumbag! Tony Black didn't do nothing to nobody who didn't deserve it! What the fuck? We're going to the mattresses for sure!
Funny I should say that, because as soon as this cutscene's over, he's already got a head start on me. So, let's go on ahead and chase this son of a bitch down. And also be careful. If you do drive too fast, there is a car over there that is going to explode. And if you run into the car, you will more than likely get hit by the explosion when the car explodes, causing you to fail the mission. Or, you'll get hit by a taxi who backs into you. Ugh, fucking taxis. Are you serious? And that's what I was talking about with luck. You either catch him or you're gonna get hit and fall off the bike. However, luck was on my side this time around. I was able to catch up to the asshole. And as I was saying, if you got caught in that explosion, the bike would actually blow up too. But since I managed to catch him this time around instead of the last time where I got hit by a taxi. Oh, by the way, I failed that attempt because of the fact that, how should I put it, I got hit by another taxi as well. Still, I managed to beat the mission, and Gerald's missions for now are finished.
Is going to describe the Albanian you got on ice.
Thing is, Gerry McCreary is about to go away in prison. Yeah.
Good luck with that, Gerry.
That's the last thing we need, is for him to go to prison. But he will be there, and he has 4 more missions afterwards, but they won't be there until we actually get to the final level, which is Algonquin. So until then, I'm going to purge this son of a bitch, and I'll see you guys in part 26 when I take on Derek's missions. This is RPMan985. See you guys next time, and feel the purge, motherfucker! Feel the purge!